Alright, hello everybody. We are trying something a little different today. I used to play DayZ a lot, back when it was called Arma 2 DayZ mod. Now I'm playing DayZ, the standalone. And I haven't played DayZ standalone on stream, I want to say in over a year. I haven't played it honestly in a while because I had it uninstalled for a long time. When I decided that I want to take a break from Valorant, I'm like, okay, do I want to go back into zombie games or try something different? And I'm like, wait a second, let's try out the dinosaur mods that they had, because the last time I played it was the dino mod, and the dinos were horribly glitched. I think they've updated this particular mod. This server is the After DayZ Jurassic Isle mod. It's on the Deer Isle map. If any of you guys are familiar with DayZ, Deer Isle is a community-made map that's gotten tons of support. And yeah, we're gonna play this for today. It's just a chill, relax. I mean, I don't want to say chill. It's definitely a little scary at times, especially when it gets to night, or if you're just running up against dinos. I've heard one big one, and I've seen two little flying ones. I've seen two zombies and have seen 0 players. There are players on the server. There's like 60 out of 100. Let me see if I can. This is top players. Turn that off again. I think there's like 30 something players in here now out of 100. But we are going to be playing this for the next couple of days, Thursday and Friday. Or we might go back to CS on Friday. We'll see. Like I said, it's just this is like a break from Valorant and CS. You still have to aim. If I have this gun that I have 0 bullets with because I'm a fresh spawn practically. I played some last night trying to get some stuff before I went to bed. I have a Glock with a switch. Never mind, take it back. It's not a switch. I do not have a switch on the Glock. Just Glock 19. With a suppressor on it. Hold on. Yeah, see, there it is. There's the suppressor. That suppressor did not do anything when I shot at a dinosaur. A little tiny flying dinosaur. So I'm guessing it's not going to do much if I play against a bigger dinosaur. But we are going to be exploring around, trying to get some better loot. And we'll see how this goes. I definitely need a better gun, because I know this gun, the gun I have now, what is it? What gun is it? What is this? 5.56, I think? This is 5.56. Yeah, 5.56. Yeah, that's not gonna stand up to some of the bigger dinosaurs. T-shirt. Anything in here? Nothing there. And yes, there is a lot of lag in here. This is a very, very resource intense mod. And I have things turned down as well. But you will see some stuttering every once in a while. For right now, we're just exploring around trying to find some better gear, and if something happens, we'll roll with it. So far, I haven't found too much things in terms of weapon. I found a backpack. Found the gun I said I have. Some food. Yeah, what you need here, definitely, is weapons. That's a tire iron. I don't need that. Now, you can play in first person and third person. I choose third person because the field of view is a little bit bigger than first person. See, that's the switch. That pole came into view with that. Yeah, just trying to look around for some better gear. I have some collectibles that I can bring to a trader. This server does have special items. What is this? Pepper seeds. I don't need that. The server does have collectible items you can sell or collect and trade at the trader zones. But for now, we're just exploring, getting used to this this new environment. That is a big palm tree. Let's hope we don't run into any massive dinosaurs. I don't need wellies. But yeah, what I really need is just like a good gun, a better gun than this pistol that I've got. And that's gonna be, I think that's gonna be hard to do in this area. I want to say this is a very beginner-friendly area. I guess you kit it up with some stuff. There's some cannabis seeds. Those are also good. I already have one. It's Blue Dream. This is Pineapple Express. I'm not sure what the difference is. I know one of the strains was worth more than the others. Just cannot recall which one it is. What is this over here? Capri pants with matches. I already got matches, right? Yeah, I got matches right there. I don't need any more. I also have a lighter. They accidentally unclaimed a car. How did they reclaim it? Is it another one of these guns? Yeah, Chiappa Rhino. I already have that. It's pristine. This is pristine. Yeah, we're good. Alright, nothing in this building. One of the mods that I noticed that is cool in this on this particular server is it's got the headshot icon. So when you hit a zombie, you hit a dinosaur, you hear the thwack from Call of Duty. Anything here? Zmiovka? Zmiovka. It's a hat. Tire iron. Also, I don't want to say this place is like a role-playing server. I don't get that feeling from it. It's just a survival. It's like a survival server. It is PvE, and there are PvP zones, so it's not like shoot first, ask questions later. That used to be the thing to do, like in DayZ. When I played DayZ, that was like the thing that I used to do. It's like, yeah, shoot first, ask questions later. But over time, you get to those notions get to change. And you realize you work better together than trying to be a lone wolf. I mean, I am still technically a lone wolf, but I am not like trying to be that. Like, yeah, if I run into somebody cool. But now with this server, I don't have to worry about that. It's PvE with PvP zones. Okay, so I pretty much explored most of this bottom area. Is that a base? That is somebody's base. I just realized that's somebody's base up there. That's crazy. Oh, I didn't realize this was there last time. I ran through this area and I didn't even see that before. Sometimes they spawn stuff here. It's a crowbar. Already got one of those. Nothing there. Let's check inside. I can't hop in the window? Okay. Nothing here. Nothing behind the desk. This foliage, I mean, it's cool because it adds to the atmosphere, but it is very distracting because you might think you're seeing a player or a dino off in the distance, and it's just the leaves rustling around. This is where I found the tar. A Viga, that's a shotgun. I don't need that. There's a hospital. The shed in front of it. Let me check the school out first. Sometimes there could be some stuff here in some of the rooms. Start on this side. Nothing there. Nothing here. Nothing there. My guy's starting to sweat a little bit. think I could take this thing off. Do I have any space to put this? I don't. It's got best installation, but I don't need this right now. I've already got a belt. Let me drink one of these things really quick. That cooled me down a little bit. Not seeing that much gear here. In fact, I haven't seen a single thing here in this this little school area. I think it's called school, but I really don't understand how you can teach in these tiny little rooms. I've seen a lot of flags today, which is a little weird. Check the roof. Nothing there. Nothing behind here. I climb this ladder and we're probably not gonna see anything in this ladder if I climb up this. Yeah, nothing, but we do got a nice little vantage point. So yeah, I've explored all that bottom tier so far. Now it's time to go up to this next tier. There could be some goodies in there. Is that a tent or is that a hill? I can't tell. Okay, next we're gonna check out this this shed down there. Actually, we could check out this area right here first. Let's do that area first. There's probably more stuff there. Other thing I don't know is if this server has fall damage. I don't want to risk jumping off. One of the servers I used to play on a while back didn't have fall damage, and I could just like jump anywhere I wanted to. This one I don't want to risk it. See anything off in the distance there? Nothing on the shelves here. Is that some boots, some working boots? These are pristine. I think I'll take these ones. These are a little more dull. Another piece of rope. What I really need is a magazine for this, a magazine and and bullets. For this gun that I've got. This is a prop? I thought you could walk up this. No, I guess it's just a prop. Okay. Nothing there. This is just the back door to this. Okay, never mind. Check upstairs. An food can? Yeah, we don't need that. Sometimes that'll make you sick. Another backpack, a hiking backpack. This is 42. Or do I take the blue one? The green is really bright. I mean, so is the red. It's another Colt magazine. I'll take that just in case if I find a Colt. 45, I'm sure, is a little more stronger than the 9mm that I've got. 45 has stopping power, as they say. Nothing up here. Yes, you have fewer bullets, but you will put something down faster. Alright, so this also the server is going to restart, I think, in an hour, I think, if I recall correctly. So we will have to log out and wait for it to restart. I think it'll be restarting around 1, so we got about 40 minutes. Pineapple Express. And everybody's talking about that new Schedule 1 game. DayZ was the original game where you learned how to grow the marijuana. I think that's where they got it from. Because there wasn't anything like it before that. Well, I take it back. I think there was, well, I mean, there was a mission in GTA San Andreas, but you weren't really growing the weed, you were harvesting it because it was already planted. Some outpost has been discovered. Sometimes these places can have some loot. I can get at the top. No loot there. That's where I came from. Let's see what this thing is. Is that a skate helmet? Or is that just a hat? It's a baseball cap. Let's go to this upper tier. Thought I just heard a zombie. Yes, there are zombies here, but... Let's check inside here real quick. Sometimes there's some goodies in there. A road flare and a quilted jacket. And a zucchini. It's raw. I'll take it. You can actually eat this. If it's still fresh. Okay, there's a fire station. On the other server I used to play on, there used to be a trader zone right over here. But I don't think that's the case now. Wait, was that a... Oh, wait. There's a car parked there. It's another beanie. Is that a black beanie? I'll take the black beanie. Put that in headgear. Let's take the ski mask off. So probably, yeah, that'll lower the temperature a little bit. Yeah, there used to be a trader building right here. It looks like their cars are gone. I mean, the building's not here anymore. It's a different server anyway, but people are still parking their stuff here. And there is stuff that tends to spawn in these cars. Sometimes you can find some goodies. But so far, no... So far, nothing. Handcuffs. I don't need handcuffs. What do I need handcuffs for? A bandana. A fishing hat. And then food can. Something in here? Retro toy. This might actually be worth something. I might take this. Hold on. Bring that to the trader. That guy's speaking the Russian. There's a dinosaur that I shot at one of those things over there. It's flying birdie dinosaurs. They're like mini pterodactyls. And I got nothing out of it. Like I couldn't, a fishing manual. Like I wasted an entire magazine of 9mm on it and nothing happened to it. Okay, let's check out this building over here. I know these are the outskirts, and this is where things can probably get dangerous. And like I said, I want... Ooh, a head torch, yes. Take out the glasses, put on the head torch. Use another M70 Tundra. Hunting scope, but I already have one already, so I don't need that. Another flag. This is like for base building. I feel like something... Has that always been there? Alright, so there's nothing here. Let's check the other buildings. And I don't know if this, like, from the splash screen that I've seen on this game loading in, I don't know if the same dinosaurs are here or not. The raptors in the last game were the scariest thing you can come across. Because they would run very, very fast. Kitchen timer, box nails. Hacking pants, no, we don't need any of that. And they were very hard to kill unless you had a very good gun. Let's check out this building over here. A farming hoe. And it looks like a can of Dino Nuggies. I don't need that. Okay, let's jump on top of this wall. And then jump on top of this roof. Get a lay of the land really quick over here. See if you spot any dinosaurs off in the distance. I know there's some buildings over there. There are a couple outposts over here on this little parking lot area, this little roundabout, that may have some guns, some ammo. I already saw a zombie walking across. There's another pterodactyl thingy. I don't think those things attack. Let's just hug this wall. Over to the edge, and I can run back if I need to. See, I'm just looking off in the distance to see if I see anything. Like I said, I don't know what kind of dinosaurs they have in this map, but from the splash screen, it does not look like the dinosaurs that I played with. Staring off in the distance. There's some militarized zombies there. I'm not sure how much more damage they take. My bet is I can run to that outpost right there. As long as I don't see anything chasing me. Okay, let's do it. Let's keep out the Glock just in case. Okay, just one shot. Just took one shot to kill that guy. This is just a regular infected, I think. There's a bit of a delay. I hear them running after me. Okay, over there. Let's go to this wall. Or go back to this, go to this outpost really quick. There we go. This should be a little safer. We got some guy with a backpack here. Okay, if I can get this guy with the backpack. That looks like a nice backpack I can use. Headshot, okay. This guy needs to get him out of there. Now, if I'm lucky, I can shoot him through the crack here, but I need to see his head. There we go. Server restarting in 30 minutes. Okay, there's one more zombie over there. Looks like 9mm actually does take out the take out zombies relatively easily. But I'm not seeing anything that spawned here. On top of this, what's it called, this outpost. I gotta get rid of that guy as well. There's no more zombies, right? Reload this really quick while I still can. I wish reloading was a little easier. That's the only thing I wish about DayZ. It's a little bit too realistic, like where you have to like, okay, let's load these extra magazines. Like, why not just press R and it'll reload for you? Alright, let's pop that back in there. And let's check out these zombie bodies. Get an ACU, best installation, 90. Oh my gosh. Yes, yes, yes. Taking this. Taking that. Taking that. Put all the food over here. Put that right there. That right there. That right there. That right there. Flashlight can go right there. That can go right there. That can go right there. That can go right there. And this can go right there. You go ahead and take that and switch that out. Can you not take it out and switch it out? There we go. What about this? This is pristine. Ooh, plate carrier. Okay, I'll take that. Get a can of sardines. And that is 762 by 39. I'll take that. What does the other infected have? Just a hat. Let's check out the zombie that I shot over here. Where is he? He's over here. Nothing there. A hat there. And a hat there. Okay. Okay, there's two little outposts over here. There's just one. It might just be one. Let's check in here real quick. There's the tower, the guard tower. I can go check that out as well. This is high insulation. It's got how many? I think this might have more. Yeah, I think we might take this. We might take this instead of the hiking jacket. Pop these things in here. Yep, pop that there. There we go. Okay, now we're a little bit better equipped. I'm gonna go check out this building. Oh, they have these new outposts over here. What are these? These weren't there in the last time I played on this map. Oh boy, we've got lots of loot. Okay, hold on, wait. Is that loot? Yes, Shruckle tablets. I'll take those. And iodine tincture. I already have a full one of that, so we're good. Oh, this is just props. I thought this was actual items. God damn it. Tactical shirt olive. I'll stick with the black one. A lighter. I already have a lighter, right? Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, we're good on lighters. And the way the metal squeaks in this game, it makes me think that there's an actual dinosaur. Yes, I'm gonna check out these buildings over here. See if there's any good gear. Hopefully I don't get swarmed by a dino. I can't close these doors, so... A beret. Looks like that's it, just a beret. I don't see anything over here. Looks like a belt. Oh, it's a sheath. Can I put this over here? Nope. Okay, I'll put that right there. But I can put this... I can't put a knife in there, so let's do that. Just put that there. I'll have to find a better belt. There's anything on the roof here. So from what I'm seeing so far on this part of the island, it's very, very sparse. KA wooden buttstock. I might take that just in case if I find a better gun. There's some zombies spawning in over there. I want to get to that one over there. Can't tell if that's a ghillie suit or not. I don't see anything on the roof over here, so maybe there's nothing here. Maybe we should just go check it out. We have to double back. Yeah, if I can find a rifle back, that'd be great too. Okay, I'm not so sure if there's any holes here in this fence. But if there is, I will gladly go through it. Yeah, I don't think there is. This is all pretty high grade stuff over here. Just double back and go to the next one. We got zombies back here. Let's try seeing. I want to see how long it takes to. Oh god, there's more than one. They all spawned over here. Okay. You go to sleep. Another one with a backpack. I hear them. Where are they though? Is he inside here? Where'd he go? I swear to God, I hear him. I heard him running. Was it just delayed? Like, I hear footsteps. I hear the footsteps of the zombie, but I don't see it. There it is. You're just chilling over there. Don't run in there. Don't run in there. God damn it. Okay, I see no more zombies. He had nothing on him. What is this? CEU pants with 45 ACP. Yes, I'll take that. Medium insulation. It's low insulation. This has 30. This is 20. Okay, we're taking this. Put that there, put that there, put that there. There. There, and there. Swap these out. There we go. What do these guys have? Same backpack. I'll take the Cantuna and the 7.62x39. Nothing else over there. Okay, so let's check down this side. A surgical mask. A relic from the past, I guess. Looks like that was it there. Chris Vector 9. Okay, I'll take that as well. It's 50 rounds in 9mm. Reusable heat pack, I'll take that in case if I get cold. Okay, let's run it down over here. Let's check out this building. See if we have anything cool here. Combat gloves. Ooh. High insulation. This is medium insulation. We're taking the combat gloves. Let's actually take... No. Let's just keep the combat gloves. I'm not sure how the wear works over here on the server. I see nothing here. A shovel? A sapper shovel. Can I put this anywhere? No, I can only put it right there. I might as well take the shovel. I mean, it's smaller than the other shovel. See nothing here on the outskirts. There's a zombie over there on that side. Okay, where is the nearest trader zone for me? That's the visitor center. No fly zone. It's like there's no, what's it called? Trader zone near me at all. Okay, let's go ahead and switch out these, what's it called? These magazines real quick. Suppressor is worn. Oof, so the thing does get, the suppressor does get worn out. Okay, we have to kind of cut back down on that a little bit. Was that 9mm? Did I use all my 9mm? I think I did. Oh, it's right there. That's 45, never mind. I did. Okay, so I have to definitely find a new gun. We keep out number 3 just so I can use a crowbar for something. keep moving this way. Probably gonna be more zombies that spawn. Yeah, there's one right there already. Try to avoid them. Let's go this way. There's one of that field? Really? Are you serious? Server's restarting in 15 minutes. Can I find a break over here? No, I can't. Okay, here we go. Here's a break. Let's run back into the town. Find a safe place to despawn. To log off, I should say. Actually, we can probably go up here. I've yet to see any big dinos in this area, in this bigger part of the city. Or hear anything outside of the flying pterodactyl thingies. Since I don't have a hatchet to chop anything down with, I have to just gather sticks if I want to start a fire or anything. I have nothing to cook. It'll just be to keep warm. But I got a heating pad. Ooh, what is that up there? Not sure what that is, but we're gonna go check that out. That could be something useful. I mean, YouTube is not what? Oh, great. What's going on with YouTube? Let me see. Is it working? Is the live stream working? That's all I need to check. Looks like it's working just fine. What is this saying? It's not. Yeah, it looks like it's working just fine. I mean, there's a big delay, but... Oh, let's go back over here. Hold on. It looks fine to me. I don't get it. It looks fine to me. It's not receiving enough video. It's crazy. It looks completely fine to me. I mean, there's a big delay, but yeah, a huge delay. Huge delay. Okay, let's close this. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Shoes? Are you serious? Athletic shoes? It's a nice little vantage point. Alright, let's see if we can explore these areas. These garages. Not seeing any dinosaurs or anything moving off in the distance. I'm guessing this area might be relatively safe. Just this immediate area. I don't know about the rest of the island, and this is. All right, let's try going down here. I think if I recall correctly, you have to sign off 5 minutes before. So I think the goal here, obviously, first off, is just to survive. I'm not sure how much the canned food will last me, but I definitely need to keep the food up, otherwise it'll keep going down. I hear a plane somewhere. There it is, I see it. Those drop loot sometimes. But for now, what's this? HK40, ooh. Take that. I think that's only, is that 5.56? I think that might only be 5.56. Where'd it go? Nylon drum magazine, it doesn't say what it is. Headlight bulb? Like some more shoes, working boots. I already have those. Okay, so where is the thing here? So where does happen? I mean, if the pistol suppressor was already getting worn down. I hear a helicopter. There it is right there. So there are helicopters here. 10 minutes. Sulfur powder. I think you could sell this at one of the traders. It says log it now, but I think the limit was 5 minutes. I think that's where you're supposed to get out. Okay, let's check up over here. A hockey mask, or hockey helmet, I should say. A propane tank. That's new. Bandana. A pea coat with some 380. Can I jump on top of this? I can't jump on top of that. So there's nothing here. Check the shed. More working boots. Check these guys over here. This would actually be a pretty decent base if you shut the gate, get a lock on it. Jerry can. What is this? Tarp. A pea coat with a flare. Some barbed wire. Nothing else there. Let's check up in this thing. We've got peanuts. I'll take the peanuts. Okay, I got 3 minutes. What is that down there? Thought I saw something move. Nope, looks like we're all good. Okay, let's get on here. Yeah, I feel like this area could be a nice little base. If you could patch up that wall, get a fence on it. Here, got a little barricade over here. It's like a dam. Anything in here? Baseball cap. Check this area. Water straw. Ooh. I'll take that. That's actually pretty good to have. Can I get on top of this rock? There we go. What's all this? The grass is going crazy over here. What is going on here? I hope that's just grass. And not like dinosaur particles or something. Yeah, it's gotta be just grass. We got a helmet. Work boots. Nothing here. Okay, we gotta find a place to log out over here. 5 minutes? Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and log out over here. Let's get inside here and log out. Loot around here real quick first. Nothing there. Nothing in here. We got woman's suit jacket. A flag. Let's check inside the shelves. Nothing there. Okay, let's get some more tall. And log out. Tracksuit pants. Yeah, in here is perfect. Okay, let's close that door. Let's get inside here. Found a can opener. I don't need one of those, but let's go ahead and put number 3. And let's log out. Alright, then we just wait lunch a little while till it yeah, see, that's a crazy screenshot. Yes, I know I'm live on my channel, Gmail. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, that was the first DayZ stream in a long time. Let me see. I think it was on TikTok. That was the last time I streamed on DayZ. I streamed DayZ, and that was the dinosaur mod. Let me go to my profile and see when that was. That was April 5th, 2024. Oh, a year ago. That was the last time I streamed DayZ. Alright, what time is it? One more minute. One more minute and then we'll try loading back in. The thing that's gonna really be weird to deal with is when it becomes nighttime and I don't have. I mean, I got the headlamp, but That's not going to do very well if I'm trying to explore outside the city. Okay. Let's give it another 20 or so seconds, and then we'll try joining back in. Can I move my guy around? Yeah, I can, yeah. Yeah, so I got some better kit, but not the best kit. There's rifle bags that have more slots than this. Okay, let's see if they're loaded in. Cannot, it's unreachable. Okay, gotta wait a couple more seconds. Let's wait until 101. Try again. Okay, let's try it again. I think we loaded in this time. Nope, still not. How long does the server take to restart? We'll wait until 102. Let's see. Can I see if it's It's offline still. Just keep refreshing it until we see that's online. 5 to 10 seconds, we'll check it back. There you go, now it's back. Okay. Oh, it's already attempting to go. Okay. Okay, so so we have to get off at 12:59 or at 59. We have to sign off, and then we can come back in at 10 at 3 minutes after, I guess. Okay, so this is already trying to connect, but I don't think it is. Yeah, let me back out. Let me quit the game out and try loading it back in again. Okay, let's try this again. Play. I know this takes a while to load in. I don't know why it takes so long, but it does take a while to load in. I mean, DayZ is a, what, 10-year-old game at this point? And it's still not optimized very well. It was very buggy to begin with, and it is very resource intensive. But you would think by now it would be optimized at least a bit better. I see my mouse doing the loading thing on my screen, but on OBS it's still showing it. It's on the left side. Okay, is this thing loading it? It does take a little bit to load in. It does take a little bit to load in, yeah. There you go, it's moving, it's moving. Position in queue, are you serious? 18, okay, people are loading in. It's just taking a little while. You can't see it because the webcam's in the way, but I am 18th. 16th now. 15th. Okay, it's dropping and people are just loading in real slow. $14. God damn, okay, so it's gonna be like around 110 by the time I get back in. Okay, we're on 11th queue. Nine. Okay, we're dropping down faster and faster. Okay, 6. Five. Wow, this is taking forever. I thought it would be a little faster. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to wait 10 minutes in between. Okay, 2. We're at number 2. Finally, okay, we're in. Whoa, what the heck? Okay, I was gonna say, this changed. I thought we were in. Okay, we're in. Loading in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wow, so that takes about 10 minutes. So it takes about 10 minutes between logging out and being able to log back in again. Without DayZ. There we go. Okay, let's just go check upstairs real quick to see if anything spawned in. Nothing there. Yeah, as far as clips go, I'm not sure what I'm gonna be able to do for clips for this game. Like, unless something crazy happens, I'm not sure what I'm gonna be able to save. Put the jacket with a bunch of 380. A belt, yes, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's the belt we need. I've already got rope there, so I don't need to keep that other rope belt. Ranger pants, that's got 30. Do we keep this one? I mean, I like that it's green. Best installation, this has got medium installation. Ooh, let's get the best installation. Let's get the best installation. Grab that, grab that. Grab that. 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 That, and that. Switch it out over here. A shirt. Sometimes I can't tell the difference between a zombie going "Rah!" and these doors opening. Let's check out these cars really quick. Might be something that spawned in them. Like, what is this? What is this? That is Jurassic Isle Collector's Cup. Saline. I'll take it. It's a saline solution inside of a collector's cup. These red cars, I rarely see anything spawn in them. It's always in the, these blue ones, or the green ones. Alright, so I was just in there. Let's check the next building over. Also, there's a possibility there could be some weapons in the church, you never know. Hershey's bar. I'll take that. I try to keep as much food on me as possible. So we better eat some of this food too, before it goes bad. Let's start it up here. The peanuts. Nom 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 nom. There's nothing up here. Oh, there's a door right there. Sneakers. Worst installation. Yeah, those are not good to have. Temperature is constantly changing. I'm either too hot or too cold. Okay, let's check inside this area. There's a Stava. Okay. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. This has got what it doesn't say what kind of round it takes. And I can't put a scope on it. We are going to put that right there. I want to say it takes 7.62. Because it is a bit older. Got denim shorts. Got denim shorts with a can of spaghetti. We've got 3 cans of stuff here. We don't need that. I just need to find a magazine and ammo for this gun, and we're good. We're able to survive, I think, a little bit longer. Let's check upstairs. I don't think there's anything up here. Nope. Okay, let's check this church. If there's a pre-zombie in here, I definitely want to try taking him out with the crowbar instead of wasting bullets. What is that? Gather long stick. There's the dead bodies. Bomber jacket with 380. Little outhouse. Ooh, a smartphone. Ooh, okay, this I can trade in at the trader if I'm alive long enough to get over there. Cigarette pack. Grab that as well. All these little collectibles that are neat. A revolver with ammo? With 357. Okay, we're gonna take this. We're gonna take this. Let's lose this one. And let's keep the revolver. Let's bring this over here. There, over there, over there, over there, and we'll keep this right there, I guess. Yep, that looks good. Put that right there. Put that right there. Okay. I mean, it'll be loud, but it'll definitely be stopping whatever's coming at me. Hopefully. A welding mask. Here's a, well, if I ever get thirsty. Okay, let's check inside this church. Sometimes you get lucky. Like, that is a bag of sugar. Great for making moonshine. Cigarette pack again? Okay, we'll just keep adding these. Can you actually do anything with this? Can you light it? Be funny if you could actually light it. No. Nothing over here, nothing over there. There's something over here in the pews. Box 22, we don't need 22. 22 is very, very weak. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the, there used to be a priest that hangs around here, but he's gone. What do we got here? We got tracksuit jacket with matches, hockey helmet, and a Model 500. Oh, 500 Smith & Wesson. That's the most powerful handgun in the world. There we go. Gotta find Smith & Wesson with 500 Smith & Wesson rounds. Now, in the aspect of this game, I'm not sure how good that's gonna do against dinosaurs or the infected. Because if a 9mm can take it out, easy peasy. Oh, what's it called? A blowtorch. We might want to keep on to that. We might want to hold on to that. Let's hold on to that. Just think I could put it on here. Put that right there. Blowtorch right there. Perfect. Okay, let's check inside here, see if there's any offerings. Take something and leave something. A revolver, sneakers, salty sticks that are chili. I'll take the salty sticks. I will leave. Take the salty sticks. I will leave. What am I going to leave here? Some sardines. There you go. I think we should about search everywhere in here. Except for over here. Let's go check out over here. Let's check out this place over here instead. I'm not gonna check out every single building, just ones that I have like maybe a gut feeling about. What is a Thompson Mark II? That uses 45, but I don't have the guns. I don't have the magazine for it. Yeah, that's not gonna work there. Med pouch, bottle, grenade, walkie-talkie, strap. And I don't even know how good that gun's gonna even be against dinos. Something over here. Is that 380? Yeah, it's 380. Check up here. Looks like we got nada. It is starting to get a little dark also, I've noticed. Sun's starting to set a little bit. Let's see what we got over here. Hiking pants with a piece of paper. Hiking jacket. BK-18. No, we don't need that. Need to find some sort of military outpost thing to find some ammo. Check over here real quick. What's this? Men's suit jacket. So if you got nothing in here. I know there's some tents in the center of the city. I think it's right in front of me, actually. Yeah, right in front of me. There should be some tents here. Yep. But I think there's also some zombies. And there is a way to avoid them if I jump on top of this thing. Like I said, I don't want to use the suppressor too much until I get a gun cleaning kit or something. Patrol jacket, 42. Ooh. Low insulation though. It's not worth it. It does have a Sprite. I'll take the Sprite. Check in here. And suit jacket. A mask? A nice smile mask. I'll take that. It's pretty cool. Ha 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 ha. People would be very scared when they see me. What is this? Mosin compensator. No, we don't need that. Let's check over here. Morphine. I'll take the morphine. Yes. There's a zombie. Shirt. I don't know if there's anything in... I've never checked these things before. I don't know if they ever put anything in these. No, I don't think so. I think it's just all props. Okay, checking inside here. Oh, we gotta check this place also. Hiking pants. No, we don't need that. Men's suit jacket. No, we don't need that. Is there anything in here? There's rarely anything in these kind of buildings. They used to, back in the old Arma 2 DayZ mod, there used to be stuff behind these desks. They don't put them there anymore. Anything here? Nothing there. What about over here? We got sneakers, baseball cap. Tyrannosaurus Rex plushie. I don't have any space to put this. Oof. I don't even know how much it's worth. Can I put it right here? There we go. T-shirt. Ooh. Yes, 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 yes. You got a 300 AC. I mean, it's not much, but it's something. I can combine that. Oof. Or you have to get rid of the crowbar. Put this over here. Or just keep the crowbar in my hand. A ghost mask. Ooh, I think I'll take the ghost mask instead. That looks pretty cool. I'll probably stick out like a sore thumb. Chris Vector. I'll take another one of these Chris Vector things. Okay, the sun's starting to get down. Okay, let's see if there's anything over here. 300 AC is not that strong, to be honest. It is not very strong, but it is the best thing we've gotten so far. What is this up here? CR? No, it's a tiny. It's another Chris Vector. Yeah, it is. I'll just keep taking these in case I find these. Oh, I don't have any space for this. Never mind. I do if I take that out. No, that's 4. It takes 4 slots. Okay, good. So we've gotten 2 guns here. Oh, there's the zombies. Now the zombies start coming out. I want to test out the crowbar. I want to test the crowbar with this. Hello? There you go. Took a second. It took a second. He had peaches. Wow. Okay, so the crowbar maybe not the best tool to use against zombies. Let's drop the crowbar for a second. Do I have to do this to my... Nope, it looks like I'm good. Is there anything I can eat? The Hershey bar. You know what, let's just go ahead and take these guys out. Can of food. Can of peaches. Let's see if there's anything inside this hospital. Blood collection kit. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. We might take that. Yeah. See nothing here. See nothing there. Check over here. Here, let's check upstairs. Nothing here on the benches. Okay. Can't go in there. I hear a zombie. Is it just that one? It's just that one. We might just take him out. Really? There we go. That's... How is that not a headshot? There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and swap this out. Yeah, it's at Warren already. Wait, what? It's 45. Oh, I'm at a 9. I'm at a 9. I'm at a 9mm. And technically not, I'm not technically out of 9. I could just empty out those other ones. The Chris Vector 9mm and get some more aim out of that. Let's check out these garages. What is this? Jurassic Park trading card album. Oh, that would have been so cool to have if I had any cards to hold on to. This is a larger backpack? This is 80. This has 80. Oh my gosh. Oh, this has 90. Never mind. What am I talking about? go ahead, canned tuna. I don't need any more canned tuna. We got a battery and we got some tin roof. Okay, let's move on up over here. Just keep on moving. It'd be nice if I could find something cool in one of these buildings, but I don't know if we're gonna find anything that good over here. Where am I headed to? That's the church. I think I'm going this way. Let's see if I get closer to that little creek. Got some wellies. What is that? Epoxy putty. We could try taking that, see if it fixes anything that we got. Anything in here? Nothing. Yeah, I'm heading closer and closer to the creek. Okay, here we got a women's suit jacket. Check upstairs. Got a boonie hat. That was it. So the creek's that way. Let's try to get back on top over there. I think this is where I came from originally, because I crossed this dam. We just made a full circle. No, I came from up there. Yeah, there's that's where I logged out over there. Let's check over here. Nothing in there. Anything in here? Propane tank. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Let's grab that blowtorch. Combine this. There we go. Okay. So, where do we go from here? We go to the fire station? Okay, we've been down there already. Let's check inside here for stuff. Nothing there. Nothing there. What do we got here? What is that? A mailbox. That's funny. I think this was supposed to be somebody's base. They have a mailbox. They receive mail. Anything in the back room? This guy's name is Balls Benelli Boy. Okay, so we're back pretty much where we started. Check over here. Sometimes there's some good loot over here that drops. Or at least on the other server that I played on. A hockey helmet. I thought that was something right there. Looks like it was just, that was it, just the hockey helmet. And a cone, is that a cone? Field recover your road cone. That's funny. Okay, so there's dilos here. Just read that in the chat. Somebody just logged into $6 around them. I gotta think about asking if you can actually. What is that? Cassette player? I'll take that. You can actually just put it on your chest? Okay, that's crazy. Where is it? Yeah, right there. A crossbow. Now if only I can find some arrows to go with it. This in here. Let's check up top. Firefighter's jacket. It's like a 42 slots. I mean, it is better than this one. What I have now, it's got the best insulation. Should I take this? It's got 40, it's got, yeah, it's got more slots. Let's take it, let's take it. Take that, take that. Take that. Put this over there. Put that there. That goes there, 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 and that goes there. I mean, it's worn. It actually wears out pretty fast. Damn, never mind. Forget that. Forget that. We're not taking that back. I was gonna put in my extra slot, but I don't think we do. We are getting low on drink, so let's go ahead and pop open a Fanta. Anything in here? Nothing. There is a little bit less less gear here. Why does it look like it's got red on it? Oh, it's got a patch on it, duh. Let's check inside here. Back in Armor 2 DayZ mod, there is always a gun up on top. Nope. Got another firefighter jacket. I like the black one better. With the combat knife. Ooh, we're gonna take that. Put that over there in my hands. Get rid of this kitchen knife. Take the combat knife. Put that in there. Put that there. Maybe I'll I'll keep the kitchen knife just in case. Just in case. Anything on top here? Nothing on top here. Okay, so I was already up there and I went all the way back around. I have not explored that part of the city yet. But I've pretty much explored all this, so... Yeah, we've explored all this area. We've yet to explore all this area. But we've explored all of this, all of this. I think we're good. We're good to go over here, back up to the top, and see what that area holds for us. down here. So we're gonna go all the way down along the coast and see what that looks like. How's the gloves looking? Pristine still. All right, good. And on the way, we'll check for any loot that we can loot. Garbage container. Nutella and hazelnut spread. Oh my gosh, I can't take that. I don't have enough space. No. Okay, let's get rid of the K wood stock. Grab this. That is gonna give me lots of nourishment. Mission airfield has been completed. Somebody completed the airfield mission. It's a zombie. There's nothing on him. Oh, there's one of these things, yeah. These things, I put an entire mag of, hold on, let's grab this, put it at number 3. Let's see if I can stab it. Yeah, nothing. They just fly away. So let's try the coastline and see what I can find over here. Hopefully before it gets too dark. Peacoat with some 380. Don't need any of that. Got a boathouse dock over here. And there's an actual ship right there. We might try to go check that out. Just make sure we don't fall in the water. So we'll get soaked and it'll take forever to dry off. Alright, let's check up here. Anything up here? Nothing. Just be sure you don't fall backwards. Okay. Let's go check out the ship first, because sometimes there could be some goodies there. Not seeing any movement over there, so I don't think there's any dinos. But I am seeing some barrels. That helicopter. Right over there. I can't tell if that's AI helicopter or if that's... Oh shit. This is poisonous. I did not realize this is poisonous. Okay, let's grab number 5. Treat my wounds. I didn't realize that was poisonous. I didn't see any fog or anything there until I actually got close to it. Do I need this? Nope, I don't need this. Okay, blood's going back up. Let's try these other areas over here. Usually you would see fog around that area, but I didn't see any fog until I actually got up close to it. Nothing here on that bench. Let's check inside the storefront. Ooh, sharpening stone. I'll take that. That's important. Can't tell if that says t-shirt with the flare in it. I think those are just those flying dinosaurs. They're everywhere around here. Suit pants. No, we don't need that. Nothing in there. Check upstairs. Hiking pants with a can opener. Definitely need to get some more water going. I need to find a bottle as well. Check this green one. Nothing there. Nothing there. Let's check inside here. Got another cassette player. Did I check inside here? Garden lime. No, we're not going to be growing anything anytime soon. Hunter pants. No, we're good. Yeah, it's right there, just hanging off on the bridge. It just flew away. So that's somebody's base. That's crazy. Usually there'd be some good stuff here. I see okay, there's a gas mask with no canister. Something up there. Looks like shoes. Check inside this little house over here. Nothing there. A cone and a helmet. A Bob the Builder construction helmet. Okay, looks like I could pass back through over here. Is this still just like following me? Got some work boots. We don't need those. We already got them on. Nothing over here. Let's check upstairs. I hear a zombie. Reusable heat pack. Wait, that one's reusable. What's mine? Oh, it is reusable. Okay. Okay, where's the zombie? I hear it. Where is it? It's up there! It's up there! That's funny. What's it doing up there? What are you doing up there, zombie? Make sure I don't fall over the edge. Just trying to shoot this guy in the head. Okay, you know what? The zombie's gonna stay there. The zombie's gonna stay there. Uh-oh, what just happened? What happened? Why am I falling infinitely? Okay, that was crazy. Why would a zombie be spawned up there? That's crazy. Okay. This looks all pretty... Okay, this is a giant gap over here. I can cut through here. Anything up there I can get? There is something up there. I don't know what it is, but we can go check it out. And it is starting to get nighttime. Some kind of pants down there. What is this? Rolex display box? I got the Rolly. Take the hands, hold. That's funny. How big is this thing? Oh, it's huge! Jesus Christ. Okay, so there's 2 ships there. See if we can go explore this area before it gets nighttime. Okay. These areas also these garages tend to have some type of loot also. The zombie is just chilling up there. He does not care. I can't tell if that's somebody's base up there on top of that hotel or if that's always like that. It's been a while. Okay, let's drop down here. Check out this area. Capri pants with a flashlight. That was it. Somebody parked their car here. Got a boonie hat. Okay, what do we got here? Immortal, welcome, welcome, welcome. Playing some DayZ with a dinosaur mod. Right now I'm like a fresh spawn, so I'm not in that, in a very dino-infested area. And it is getting to be nighttime, and this game gets scary at night. Because you hear all sorts of noises. And it gets hard to see. Data Decay? I've heard of that one before, yeah. You know, I started playing DayZ back when it was called Arma 2 DayZ mod. And I played it off and on every now and then. Okay, that one's a smaller backpack. Yeah, this one is more PvE, so it's player versus environment. You're shooting dinosaurs, and then there's special PvE zones. Because back in the day, I used to be like just a shoot-on-sight kind of person. Back in Arma 2 DayZ mod, because that's like what it was. That's like the whole point of it. Like you're surviving zombies and the other players. Okay, we got a ski mask. I don't need that. I'm gonna have to put on my head torch here in a second, though, because it is getting dark. But let's just keep looking around for some loot. There's a, well, motorbike helmet. We don't need that. Oh, it's just a little pixel. Okay, that's the back of that guy's base. This guy's got an incredible base. Nothing in here. What's that? Tamagotchi? Take to hands. Do I need a battery for it? It's pristine. A Tamagotchi that finally died. Okay, I gotta sell that. I wonder how much that's worth. Looks like there's a hat over here. Okay, I'm not gonna go invade that guy's base. I don't want to get kicked off of the server I just joined. But we are gonna go check out these ships over here. Sometimes there's some loot over there. I have this gun. This is a Stava. It's got 0 ammo. It's got 0 magazine. There's a bunch of collectibles that can be sold at the trader, at the market that's somewhere on this map that I have yet to go to. Alright, nothing over here. Okay, let's go check out that. First, let's actually, hold on. Let's get that flashlight out, get the battery out of the flashlight, and put it in my headlamp. Where is it? Where's the battery? There it is. Switch on. Put that on my head. There we go. Now I can at least see what's immediately in front of me. Okay, sometimes these little docking areas things have some loot also. And luckily, one thing I like about this map so far is that the zombies are sparse. The zombies are sparse, and so far in this area that I'm in, the dinosaurs have been even sparser. But somebody in the in-game chat was saying that there is they got surrounded by dilos when they spawned in. Goodfellas VHS. Oh my god. Oh, I can't take it. It's too full. My gear's all staff. My gear is full. Alright, let's check on top. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, let's go back down. But yeah, but I bought DayZ when it first came out because like I said, I wanted to support the creators because they took it from a mod into an actual game. It is very, very dim. It looks brighter on OBS, but I'm looking at it on my screen. It's very, very dark. Okay, I need to find a way to get down there. Guess it's over there. Nothing in here. I'm not gonna check this one. Let's just keep going to the next one. This is somebody's base also. Alright, and this is where I can drop down. Boots, how are my boots doing? They're worn, let's get some new ones. Let's drop these. Take. There we go, pristine. Alright, let's go check out that smaller boat. What if world becomes like this? I mean, when the pandemic happened, we were all thinking it might be. Like, not like zombies and everything, but like desolate. Nothing's going on because everybody's inside. But no, in America, it's like, no, they gotta be free. They gotta be able to move around and breathe on other people. And that's why like we lost like over 1 million people. Okay, how do we get on this boat? Is there an entrance or you just hop? I think we just have to hop on. I think we just have to hop on. Okay, let's see if there's any loot here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Check out the front. Oh, they disable custom homes. Oh no, that's not cool. I can't tell if that was a dinosaur or if that was just the metal creaking on the boat. Yeah, I'm talking about like wearing masks, like face masks to protect yourself from COVID. In the United States, they didn't like wearing that. We had to have a mask mandate to force people to wear it, and they didn't like it. Okay, again, I cannot tell if that's a dinosaur or if that's just the metal creaking on this thing. Jeez, how many of these ladders are there? Okay, that's the metal creaking. That is definitely the metal creaking. Okay. Yeah, there's no loot here. Great. Someone activated the alarm. Wait, can I get in here? No. Yeah, it should be necessary, yeah. I mean, we still wear masks. Like, me and my family wear masks because my family is immunocompromised. My mom had breast cancer. She had surgery, but the medicine she takes keeps her immune system weak. So she's very susceptible to something like COVID. Talk about omniviruses. If it is present, it starts to spread. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, like just imagine, like, okay, imagine if COVID was actually a zombie virus. There would be people that were saying no, it's fake, and that the government is trying to inject you with microchips. That's what the excuse was. That's what the nutjobs here were saying. That Bill Gates is going to inject microchips into you, and that COVID was fake, and that there are people that are not dying. That all these people are fake. It was just below to BS, and people with common sense are like, are you nuts? Are you crazy? Are you psycho? But that was like the prevailing message. And it's sad, because that's the state of America. It's like, yeah, let's believe the bullshit. Alright, let's hop and check over this bigger ship. And see if we can find anything there. Yeah, cancer is a horrible disease. Whoa, something crashed. I guess we have helicopter crashes on the server. Okay, where can I get on this thing? That's what I'm saying. That's what the conspiracy theorists like to say. The nut jobs here in America. Anything in here? Nothing in here. Because they think that they're trying to control them by putting these shots in them. Yeah, it's like I said, it's common sense stuff. Oh, I have to drop down to another level. I didn't realize I was already up here. Unless if I could do this, can I hop onto this? Let's see if I can hop onto this. Nope. Okay, I just dropped down. Okay, that's fine with me. Heard news about terrorist attack in India. I know India and Pakistan are like they're beefing right now. Okay, let's go start at this end. Let's start at the very end of the ship over here. Is that a bumper car? That's a bumper car. Okay, let's start over here. You can see a person being shot. Oh no. Okay, let's start over here. Anything over here? Damn, on the server I used to play on, these ships would be loaded with loot. I guess that's not the case anymore. Whoa, okay. Didn't realize there was a hole there. Okay, drink is going down. The jacket is very heavy, and I guess this gives me, Makes me a little more thirsty than I should be. Do I have anything I could drink here? It's got water, okay. Drink. Let's wait till this turns green. Actually, let's just do halfway, because I need to save this for later. Let's go first person mode. Oh geez, that's crazy. What is this? That's all I came here for, was for a helmet visor? It could, yeah, that doesn't sound good if it's the government that's doing that also. Okay, I'm not seeing anything inside these rooms. Yeah, I'm beginning to think that going in this ship was a waste of time, because yeast? I can make bread? I'll take that. You've got to find a way off the ship now. Okay, how do I get off of the ship? How do I get off the ship? I gotta go down a level, I think. Zombies, they're sparse. They're scattered around. You get this has a dinosaur mod on it, so you get more dinosaurs, I think, than you do get zombies. But I'm sure there's zombie hordes around here somewhere. Right now, I'm just trying to find stuff so I can survive. Okay, let's go downstairs. I think that's the way out. Or not, maybe? I guess not. Maybe it's down here? Yeah, here it is. Okay, here's the way out. And then I gotta go this way, I think? Yeah, this is the way to dry land. People in Antarctica in this game and you're chilly. Okay, it's very, very hard to see. I have no idea if there's gonna be zombies here or not. Got some open containers over here. We can check these out. Got a chainmail coif. I might actually take this. Can I put this on my head? Let's take this off. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Put this on my face. I can't put that on my face? Oh, who's shooting me? Who's shooting me? Don't shoot me. I'm bleeding? Great. Great, I gotta find somewhere to hide. How can I put my gun away? Okay. Somebody was shooting me. I don't know why. Do I need... I don't need ionite. I don't need ionite. Okay. Yes, this is online. Yes. This is against other players. But I thought this was supposed to be PV. This is supposed to be PvE, not PvP. It's crazy. Let's actually climb up this thing. If I can, this would be safe. Let's say that was a zombie, but I could swear I was getting shot. They didn't talk back, so I don't know if there was a person or if I was a zombie. I killed the zombie already, I know that. Oh, that's not, I'm on the top. Okay, I can't climb up anymore. I just need to wait till it gets to daylight. It takes about 15 minutes to get to daylight. Let's go ahead and turn this off. And let's put this battery back in the flashlight. That's true. They will probably just nuke the source, or they will just bomb it, napalm it, cordon off areas, and then clear it out. But that's like in a more ideal situation. I think if we have any, I mean, given what we've seen with COVID, I don't think we're gonna survive a zombie outbreak. It'll just be like this game. Like people will be dying left and right. It'll just be the survivalists out there. There's a building right there. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not in player. Yeah, this is not a PvP area. These areas that are in a circle, I think these are our PvP areas. These red areas are PvP. Yeah, I'll be honest, the people that are playing these games, like, I would be able to survive. I don't think people that are watching Twitch will be able to survive if there is a zombie outbreak. They think they might, but I don't think they will. The real survivalists are the ones that are, that, like, have bunkers already. Yeah, we would not be able to survive, yeah. We will not be able to survive where I am. It's way too populated. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, starting to get a little brighter, I think. You just gotta keep waiting for the sun to come up. The skybox is nice, though. The skybox is very nice. Yeah, what did I start out? I think I started out with Call of Duty Blackout, or with Call of Duty Zombies. That was my first zombie experience. No, okay, take it back. No. First one was House of the Dead, the arcade version. In America, there's these places called arcades where you could play games, like coin-operated machines. And there was these guns that you could use, and there's one game called House of the Dead. It was made by... was it Konami? Or Capcom? Some Japanese company that made a zombie shooter. But it was more like the undead. It was like hell. And the boss was like a Joker or something, or like a court jester. Okay, so this is somebody's base because there is walled off there. Nazi zombies, yeah, from Call of Duty. Okay, yeah, the sun needs to come up soon. I could try using a flare. Let's try using a flare. Where's my flare? There you go. The tower right there. Yeah, this is somebody's base. They've got the thing blocked off well. I wonder if you can jump. Oh god, oh god. Okay, okay, okay. I'm alive, I'm alive. There is fall damage here. Let's just crouch and walk slow so I don't accidentally break it. Because that would be horrible. What have we got in here? Matches. I already have matches. Is that a zombie over there? I thought I saw something moving. I gotta wait for this, this pain in my shins to go away. But if you run too fast, you're liable to break it. Once it's in the is in that state, you can't see it, but beneath my webcam, it's my health meter and my food meter, water meter, temperature meter. What's in here? KAM polymer mag. Take to hands. What can I put in this? 760 by 39. I want to say that's what. No, that's 300 AC. I'm gonna have to keep. I'm gonna have to hold on to this because I don't know what gun I'm gonna find. I definitely need a rifle. 762 by 39. I think that's what I have up here. Yep. Combine that. There we go. Put that up there. Take the road flare to the hands. Let's keep exploring. Lamos. It's not a FAMAS, it's a Lemos. It's got nothing in it. Oh no. This uses 300 AC. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Swap that. Attack pistol grip. Great. Do I really want to keep any of this? No, no. Just gonna leave that one here. The 300 AC is not as good as 5.56. So we're gonna take the FAMAS. Oops. Didn't want to press this. Close that. Rotor flare, take to hands. It's a big crane right there. Let's climb up this ladder. Oh, it's on the other side. God damn it. Why are you online on that? I mean, if your computer's on and you're connected to Steam, it'll show you as online. can't tell if it's getting a little brighter or not, but it's been dark way too long. What is this? Leather sewing kit. I already have one of those. Okay, there's nothing up here. Someone won in the lottery. But you guys have lottery over there too? We have a lottery over here too. I don't buy it until it gets to... till the take-home prize is over 100 million. Because they say you win the lottery. Let's say you win... Let's see what it is right now. It is... So somebody won recently. So over here we have a bunch of lotteries. Over here we have a bunch of different lotteries. The big ones are the Powerball and Mega Millions. And Powerball right now is at 44 million, and Mega Millions at 80 million. But that's what it says that you win if you want to take it in 30-year or in annuity. Are you talking about game? Oh. Except Tesla. And honest politicians. No, trust me, there's politicians. Wine bottle. The politicians are pretty much crooked everywhere. That's why people want to get in politics, to get control of power. Because they want to maintain the status quo. Metal door frame. Okay, where do we go to next? I think we keep going this way. There's some buildings over here we can check out. Nothing here on the ground floor. Let's check upstairs. What is this over here? That is a Enduro helmet. I don't know why they keep on putting those things in here. Nobody uses those. It's way too late. Alright, thanks for hanging out. I'll be probably playing this again tomorrow. I might. I don't know. It depends. If I get any clips here before 4 o'clock, I will play this tomorrow. Ooh, what's this over here? Those shoes? Working boots. Mines are worn already. These are pristine. Let's trade these out. It's starting to get sunny outside. Looks like it's starting to get brighter. Let's check out this area. There will sometimes be good loot here, sometimes. But not that much, not that often. Wait, what? Did somebody put a base here, or do they... Oh, they put that there, that's where the prop goes. Yeah, sun is starting to come out. The sun is starting to come out. Alright, let's get on top of this thing. See if there's anything over here. Nope, I don't think you can get. I don't think you can even get inside these buildings. These are just props. Yep. So those little pterodactyls. Okay, I don't see any dinosaurs over there. Actually, that looks like a big one. What am I saying? That's actually a big one. That's not a small one. Alarm mag. Oof. I might keep this one. I mean, it's 308, so let's actually not. 308 is pretty weak. 308 is actually pretty weak. Check upstairs over here. Don't think there's anything over here. Check outside. I got one zombie with a hard hat over there. What else is over here on the map? It's not that much here. There's a couple zombies over there. Let's just scroll around over here. Okay, now that's a big dinosaur. That is a big dinosaur. What is that? Is that a T-Rex? That looks like it might be a T-Rex. It looks kind of funny, though. It looks just a little funny. I do not want to piss that thing off. In fact, let's get out of here. Let's go back this way. Find somewhere I can climb up and run away. That thing is huge. Surprised it's not making any noises. Usually those things make noise. I'm glad I saw before I ran that way. If I can get up there, that'd be even better. Damn it, I was so close over there too. What's this over here? A hat? Nothing in there. Okay, I can climb on top of this thing, and maybe get on top of that other thing. See what happens. Is that a tarp? That looks like a tarp, yep. Climb up here. What's up here? Ski mask, looks like. Okay, where is that big giant dinosaur? It's around here somewhere. Let's go this way. See if I can jump on top of this thing and climb up there. Okay, where is this giant thing? Got somebody's boat? Somebody's got a boat over there. Let's climb to the top and see if I can get up any more valuable. Why is it getting bluer over here? I just look through this hunting scope. Let's see if I can look through the hunting scope, see where the guy went to. So he's right there. You just chilling? Just locked his car door. Why is he going underwater? What's this guy doing? Oh, he covered it up. Okay. And he logged out. Okay, he just logged out right there. Okay, that's crazy. Okay, so we know there's a giant T-Rex going out that way. Well, it looks like a T-Rex. I mean, it's big. The face looked a little derpy. Not gonna lie, the face looked a little derpy. Wait, is that the tail I just saw? Oh, that's just the pixels. Okay. Oh yeah, I hear it. I hear it. That's definitely the sound of a T-Rex. Sometimes there's stuff inside here. Sweater with a kitchen knife. That's it. Leather repair kit. See if there's anything in these cars. don't know what that kind of shirt is, but we don't want it. Got a hockey helmet. Nothing over here. All right, let's get some something to drink here. Nothing there. Let's grab my water bottle. Okay, we gotta find a well so I can replenish this water. There was a store over there, but it's closer to the T-Rex than I want it to be. What is this over here? A collar dress? No, we don't need that. Anything in here? Baseball hat. That's it. Some pants. There might be a well in here. Here's a zombie. Let's get some food going. Let's grab this. Oh, I don't need to do that. I can just open it up. And munch on some food. Yeah, let's get my drink and my food up. And there. And there. I feel like it's gonna be hard to get out of the city without getting, These are both pristine. Okay, we'll keep these until this... It's gonna be hard to get out of the city. Camo net shelter. Yeah, but I think it's gonna be hard to get out of the city without some sort of decent weapon. And those are very, very hard to come by. In a very beginner-friendly area. We get very lucky and find something decent. Let's climb up here. It's back towards the city center. Back by the church. What if I go up here? I don't know if I've been up here to this part yet. These all look like apartment buildings. And I'm not sure if I can find any loot here. Oh, this is a hotel. That is definitely a dinosaur sound. Let's climb up top. That definitely sounded like a dinosaur. Is this somebody's base? This is somebody's base. Interesting. But I definitely heard a dinosaur, and I don't know what it is. And now I'm scared. Somebody's trying to build something there. Yeah, I mean, I'm not hearing it anymore, but I definitely heard it. I just don't know what it is. Should I try going into one of these other buildings? Get to the roof and see what I can see? Sound like it was from that general direction. We're gonna go do that. Watch me get mauled by like a raptor or something. What is that? Is that a mask? That is a mask. There's a bag of sugar. The zucchini that's gone bad. The shanka. Nothing in there. Got a tracksuit pants with a flare. Let's grab the flare because we ran out of our other one. Just keep looking around for loot. Another Ushanka. Collared dress. Some of these little huts have guns in them. A medical thermometer. Yeah, no, I don't need a medical thermometer to know if I'm cold or not. Okay, let's check these garages. Reasonable heat pack, we don't need that. Nothing there. Hockey helmet, we don't need that. Ooh, a bigger, large gas can. Let's take that. Let's take this one off. Put this one on. And it came with a blowtorch too. Wait, no, where's the large one? Where's the large one? Large. I heard a noise. I heard a noise that I did not like. Sound like a little growl. Can I not climb this? I want to climb on top of these things. I can climb on top of a car, get on top of the roof. There's a grocery store right there. Okay, let's see if I can jump over here. Oh no, I couldn't make it. Can I not jump on top of these things? What? It's lame. Nope. Okay, I might have to beeline it to one of these apartments. Try going up here. Tiny little tanks. Okay, let's go ahead and climb. We might log out here. Nothing in here. Oops. Just climb up here. These apartments rarely ever, if anything, have any loot. Usually it's something on the roof, if I'm lucky. But then again, that was on another server. The next level we go up, and then we have to climb up. It's a nice little view. So there's definitely something in these woods. Or in the forest, in the jungle, I should say. Now the T-Rex is somewhere over there. Do not want to get too close to the edge because I might just fall off. I don't see any movement in the city. But we've pretty much explored all there is to explore here. Went up down every single street. We just need to find ammo. We just need to find magazines for this gun that I've got. These two guns. Ooh, excuse me. There's the sound. There it is. I knew you heard something. But where is it? That's the thing. Should I just like shoot randomly into the forest and see if it comes charging at me? Somebody's base is over there. I don't know what dinosaur it is that makes a noise. That makes a noise. Okay, so where am I on the map? I'm over here. There's no buildings over there. There's the guard towers out there that leads out over here. There's Bayville over here. That's the racetrack. It's the boxing ring. I gotta get down here eventually. Visitor center. What if I throw food? It'll come charging to where I threw the food at. Let's see what I got here. What can I throw? I should eat and drink some. Let's drink. I'm out of water. Never mind. I have to eat something else. Eat these sardines. That was fast. Okay, so it's somewhere out there in the forest. That's where that dinosaur is. Whatever it is. That's a big dino. That is a big dino. It's right around here somewhere. What if I just did this? Let's take out the suppressor real quick. If I can find a spot for it. Just shooting randomly. See if it attracts it. Let's go ahead and swap these out. It must not have hit it or got anywhere close to it. But there's definitely something out there. Wait, let me see if I can fix this. Hold on, let's go back over here. Oh, I can't combine that? Really? I can't fix that? RIP. Just want to like wait till I see movement. It's got to be here somewhere because like it sounds like it was close. Wait, let me. Where's this Tava that I've got? I don't know what ammo it takes. But let's see if it takes this. Nope, doesn't take that. I don't think I have any other. That's 760 by 39. I don't have any other ammo. That doesn't work. That definitely doesn't work. Time is about to be 3 o'clock. Okay, so this forest is definitely a no-no. You cannot go in here without big guns. But what is it exactly that's out there? That's what is driving me nuts. Like, should I go down to that one and check it out? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's head downstairs. Okay, looks like we're almost there. There we go. Is there anything in here? A P code. Let's go to this one because it sounds like it was in that direction. Just get to the roof. Now what I'm hoping is that these dinosaurs do not jump like the other dinosaurs do in the other server. It's a tree, right? Yeah, there's a tree. Just scanning around. Somebody shooting. That was the border of the church, right? Yeah, the church is over here. Wait, no, that's something else. There's something else over here. It's all enclosed, too. There's a beer thingy over there. Or a restaurant, I should say. Okay, let's grab some of this, eat some of this. Oh, this makes me very thirsty, apparently. Yeah, it's over there somewhere. I don't know what sound that, what dinosaur makes that sound. But it's definitely off in that direction. Do I risk going over there? To this next one? To the one next to us? We could try. But I have no idea what dinosaur makes that noise. I'm looking for any sort of movement beyond just the trees. And then there. I can see down here at more eye level. It's gotta be just around there somewhere. Okay, let's check this one over here. Yeah, one thing I'm glad though is that there is a bit of a tone down on the zombies on this server. At least from what I've experienced so far. I'm sure on the other areas of the map it might be more zombified. I can't see anything through these trees. I think I have to go down a level. It took a second to open. This tree cover is crazy. Let's just go to the next one up, I guess. This little area is enclosed over here, so... Maybe try looking at this one. It's a little lower. It's below the tree line. I see nothing moving over there. It goes uphill also. But I see no movement. Maybe it left. Famous last words. Let's go ahead and move. Let's go to the roof of this one. Maybe it left. I don't know, but I'm not hearing anything. I don't see anything. Maybe when I shot the gun, it scared it away. I can't tell if that's somebody's base or not. There it is. It's out there somewhere. Let's go to the one next to it. Let's go to the one. I want to see what that is. What that is over there. Usually it doesn't make those sounds unless if it's attacking something or if it sees something. Check inside here real quick. Ooh, W4 wooden shed. Die Hard VHS. Packed pepper seeds. Somebody's shooting over there for sure. I hear the shots. I don't think this is a base. Armored sheets, damn. Let's check up top, just in case. Doors are opened over here. Oh yeah, there it is, gonna hear it. It's definitely over there somewhere. What do we got here? Just a little shelter area. I mean, it looks like somebody has been putting stuff here, or this might just be a prop. Okay, whatever it is, I don't think it's coming any closer to the edge. I think it's staying in the forest. Let's see what else is over here. Be crazy if you can climb down these trees from up top. I don't think they'll let you do that though. Huh. Yeah, one of these bases over here, these command centers. Okay, let's scrap looking around for the I definitely need some water though. So I might have to go hit up that that beer area because there might be a well there. The restaurant area, I mean. It's a tavern. Are you serious? I can only go one way? Check out some of these cars, see if there's anything in here. Nothing there. Nothing in here. Got a little work shed over here. Might have to find something. A bandana and a machete. Let's check over here. Nothing there. We got some trail shoes. The police cars usually have weapons. 9-volt battery, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Need an extra one of those. What do we got here? Anything here? A ski mask. Some seeds. Anything in here? Nothing there. Got a megaphone. Universal flashlight. I'll take that. Yes, thank you. Put that on a gun. There's a gun in here. What kind of gun? What is that? Crossbow. It's 1895. This is 12 gauge rubber bullets. Canned sardines. I'll take that. Nothing on top. Let's check this other side. Hiking pants. Jurassic Park aisle security card. Ooh. That might be useful. Sell to the collector's item. Okay, let's take that. Let's get rid of the... No, keep the yeast. Let's drop this. Attach... I can't attach that to that? Really? What about this one? There we go. Attach that to that. Grab this. Put that right there. See if there's anything on top. Nothing there. And we gotta check out what this thing is. I'm not sure what this place is. But we are gonna check it out. Maybe some kind of gym. Gym with nothing in it. That's like a pool. Oh, it's a pool. We're in a pool. Okay. We got moonshine still. Running shoes. Don't think there's a yeah, nothing here. Alright, yeah, we're gonna log out here for the day. I'll be back either playing CS or maybe this tomorrow. Alright guys, I'll catch you guys all later.